Hi everyone. So today for math, we are going to be making some shape fish. So we're going to try the activity a couple of different ways. So feel free to change it to make it suit you and have lots of fun. So for our activity, I actually brought our fish from our classroom, sheep, so that we can remember what a fish looks like. And our snail, Gary, is still here and doing well. So I'm going to show you the different parts of a fish before we start. So if I look at sheep, and it's kind of silly because we named him sheep even though he's a fish. So if I look at our fish, I can see that he has a body, a big body. So that's the main part of the fish. I'm going to make the body a blue oval in my picture. Okay. What else can you see on our fish here? Oh, what's that part? A tail. So I'm going to make a tail, and my tail is going to have two triangles, I think. Two triangles. And my tail is going to be green. And there's one more thing on a fish that I think that we should include when we're making our fish. Can you see anything else here on our fish here? There's things called fins. And if you look on the top of our fish, he has a fin on the top, and then he has two fins at the side that are kind of like his arms. So I am going to create a top one. I will make it long at the top, and then a little one, and they are going to be red. So, and we'll just put a little eye and a mouth so that we know which direction our fish is. There we go. So my tail is green. My fins are red. And the body of the fish is blue. Not my best coloring job, but I stayed in the lines. All right. So that is an example of my fish with the body, the tail, and the fins. Thank you very much, sheep. I appreciate that. Okay. So now we're going to work on the shapes part of this activity. Actually, maybe our fish can help us here. There we go. We'll just put a piece of tape so that you can see my drawing. Perfect. Okay. So that is my example of a fish. Put that there. So what I've done ahead of time is I have cut different colors of construction paper into different shapes. So I have a rectangle pile, a circle pile, an oval pile, and some triangles. So those are 4 different shapes that we can use. The first level of this activity that you can do is you can take 2 of those piles, so maybe the circle pile and the rectangle pile, and you can mix them up and sort them. So if I take 2 piles, mix them up, and they're all different colors, and then we have to sort them into 2 piles. So I'll have 1 pile that is a circle and 1 pile that is a rectangle. I'm going to look at each shape. That looks like a rectangle. Set it there. That looks like a circle. Set it there. Rectangle. Circle. 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 Rectangle. Rectangle. So that's one thing that you can do with this activity right at the beginning is you can sort the shapes into the same. Now, the other thing, which is the main thing that we're going to be doing, is we're going to be making a shape fish. So you can do this two different ways. You can make up your own and pick whatever shapes that you want. So I'm going to show you an example of that. Hopefully you can see my fish. So I'm going to choose for the body of my fish, a rectangle. For the tail of my fish, I'm going to choose 2 triangles. Put that as the tail. And for the fins of my fish, I'm going to choose an oval and another triangle. There we go. And then you can put his eye on and glue it together if you'd like. So that's one way that you can build your fish. Another way that you can build your fish is by playing a game. So I've created some cards. One says rectangle, one says circle, one says triangle, and the other one says square. I'm gonna mix them all up and set them down. So the first thing we're going to do is make the body. So let's pick out what shape the body will be. A triangle. So you're gonna look for a triangle. I'm going to use 2 triangles together so that it's nice and big. Can I do that? It turns it into a different shape. What if I put 2 of these triangles together? There we go. That makes a big triangle. So my body is a triangle. Now I'm going to make the tail a square. So the tail is going to be a square. All right, let's see here. Oh, here we go. There's a square, and I'm going to put it as the tail. I'm going to put my eyeball on here so that I can tell what it is. So there's my body, there's my tail, and a circle is going to be the fins. This will be interesting. So the fins are going to be a circle. Well, what an interesting looking fish that is. The tail is a square, the fin is a circle, and the body is a triangle. Let's try one more. Put those back. Okay. How about I start with the tail this time? Okay, so the tail is going to be a triangle. All right. I'm gonna pick out a blue triangle. Whoops, there's my tail. Now we'll pick out the body. The body is going to be a square. I'm going to look for a square. Does that look like a square? Got it. And put that on there. And on my body, I like to do my eyeball so that we know what we're looking at. There we go. And the fins are going to be circles. Okay. Let's see here. Let's make a circle fin. One on the bottom and one on the top. Stuffing them behind. There we go. And that is my shape fish. So there's lots of different ways to do this. You can even decide to glue your fish onto a paper. So if I wanted to do the rectangle fish with a triangle tail and an oval fin and a triangle fin, you can do that too. And then you can keep it. So there's lots of different ideas for our shape fish activity. We hope that you have fun at home.